Let's see if everything is live now. I'll just give it a few seconds to figure it out and see if everything is okay. Yeah, so good evening everyone. To those of you who've already joined in, tonight we'll do some more Dyson for your program. Let's just check that everything is going on and out correctly. Let's see a few seconds here. Change this. Yeah. Let's hope everything gets out correct for everyone. Ah, there we go. So, welcome. Hopefully you all are having a great night. At least I know I am. So let's get on with Dyson for your program. Just so we can get towards that planetary logistics station, which will unlock a lot more for us. So here we go. So let's see, where were we? Last episode, or last stream, we got our energy matrix up and running. We also got our what's it called, belts and such done, so we can start to use those as we continue down the line. So as we said, we are currently going towards planetary logistics as the main thing. Luckily we have all the things we need for it, as we have both energy matrix and what's it called, blue matrices on the main bus. What's lacking at the moment is just a few hydrogen flowing in, but hopefully that can be solved rather easily. I think we already hooked it up last time to consume all the oil we can. We have a bit of a buffer here for all of our light or refined oil, so that's gonna be pretty darn good. Yeah, we are consuming all the oil. Perfect. Couldn't fully hook up more, but for now at least, this is getting research done at a somewhat decent pace.
You have unlocked the vertical construction technology. When building facilities such as Matrix Lab, storage,
so
and
we need to get thrusters first
you can try to build them vertically
before
to make more
we
efficient
can
use
get
of space.
going. So we need 1000 thrusters. Do we have anything that only requires blue, so we can build up some red ones? Get that. Let's get the thrusters. And do we need anything else? Because to get planetary logistics, we do have a few things we need to get on the main bus anyway. Planetary logistics station requires steel, plastic, or steel titanium, processing units, and particle thingamajigs. So those are still a ways off. Things we need to get up and running before we can actually continue, as they are locked behind some of the more devious things. So processor. Here we get deuterium in case we need that. And what do we have up here? Crystal smelting. No, not that needed. Probably go without that as well. Hey Laura, welcome to the stream. Oh, and thank you for the subscription as always. So yeah, a bit earlier stream today. I want to just get some done while the girlfriend was out of the house. Hey Sindro, welcome to the stream again. Right now we're just kind of figuring out what we need to get planetary logistics running. And for now at least, if we get the thrusters going and such, we should be in a somewhat decent place. That's not needed. Polymer. And let's just queue up a ton of science and then we'll be that is true, Laura. That is true. Because I have wanted to stream the last few nights, but they've been preoccupied with other things. So I do want to get this chance to get some done. Even though we started a bit earlier today, and many people might not be able to join in, since most people are eating at this time. So let's just get more crafted. Yeah, titanium is what we need, silicon is what we need. Silicon we can make here just from stone. Hey, Winna. Ah, cool. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Sao. Welcome to the stream as well. Nice having all the regulars here. That's always cool. Are you starving, Laura? Get some food then. And then we can enjoy it together. Let's see here. That is good. This seems pretty good as well. Let's see. Let's get... I want to landfill in some of this. Luckily we have a ton of landfill. Oh, thank you, Winmark. Winmark, for that very generous cheer. Thank you for that. I'll hopefully live up to your expectations then. So let's see here. Landfill, here we are. I kind of just want to increase this to a lot more, since we know we'll need a lot. We might as well just consume quite a bit.
Planets. They will greatly improve production efficiency, so if you find them, collect them and put them as a part of industrial production.
I'll do just that, don't worry about that. So let's go over here. Kind of want this, but we can't get it without titanium. Might set up some silicon production just so we have it. Yeah, it'll be down in... we should probably make... One of you should make color-coded planets, depending on what they're supposed to make. That could be kind of cool. So for example, just going to a completely orange planet, and that can be our... something planets? I think that'll be quite kind of cool doing something like that. But we'll see. Let's get you filled in. Ooh, out of soil. Well, we'll get it in the future. Oops. There we are. So belts, so we can actually... Oh yeah, we should probably do this. Since we do have belts now. Let's get a bit more than that. We should probably upgrade some of the things that's bottlenecking us in at the moment. Let's get 10 more of you. Fine.
Metho gifted a tier 1 sub to Winer Muck. They have given 9 gift subs in the channel.
Oh, thank you, Laura. Thank you for giving that to Winamuk. And hey, Magno, or Magnaman. The universe conquering is going well. The main boss is making sure we're producing a ton of science, so can't really complain. I am seeing that we need to up how many of these we have. Luckily we can stack it higher now, just because we are producing quite a bit. Let's take our new thing. If you didn't know, some of the new people here, with the newest update we got copy-paste of the saucer. So it's a lot easier to expand out things now than it was before, as the saucers are just placed. So that is a very, very, very nice feature. There we are. Science being consumed. Power is right on the edge of what we need to do. So that is going in. You need a bit more, as this is the bottleneck. Let's just craft some more of you. Circuits. Planetary logistics. We're gonna get it researched. We're doing thrusters right now. After that, we'll research our planetary logistics. Or queue it right here at least. But we still need the 4 building blocks. We have the steel, the titanium we can fly to another planet to get. But we need the processor and the particle things before we can build them. The processors is being researched after the thrusters. That means we can set those up. And then things are going along pretty nicely. And we should be producing quite a bit of scientists right now. So let's just build you up. There we are. Let's give me 10 of you. Should be fine. But as soon as we get planetary logistics, we can really start to expand out. And that's gonna be very good. That's what I see most people do at the moment, is rush planetary logistics. And then you'll get interplanetary logistics afterwards. But planetary first. But it does mean we'll have to fly a bit back and forth for a little while. There we are. That seems good. New belts. Let's go and upgrade what we need over here. Because one thing that's bottlenecking us right here, even the belts, is how much oil we're getting in and the light oil we can get out. So luckily, if any of you remember back in the day before we had this, it was such a pain to upgrade the main boss. And now it's so easy to do. Look at that. Now things are just flowing. Very nice. Looping around as it's supposed to do. To make sure we never starve our main boss of light oil for when it's needed. Or refined oil, sorry. These are going. Then I want to upgrade our oil input as well. Because that will enable us to get twice as many of these set up. Which is our current bottleneck. So let's see here. There. Then we should probably get this moved a bit down this way. So instead of going out here, we wanted to go back to wherever we have room for it. But first, let's just stop you for a second. You away. And I want to make sure we have enough room for these. There and there. Power's, yeah, decent enough. And then we can hook up all of you. There we are, all refineries. Buy a bit of steel, and of course we do need to expand our power. Might want to go to the North or South Pole and do some power shenanigans. I'll just grab some of you. Q and thank you. Ooh, that's a lot of oil I don't want. Go in here. And as always, I have the most messy inventory in the universe. One day I will figure out how to solve it. So, oil refineries. Stone is the next thing. They'll probably make some place where these can go by themselves. There we are. How's the frost done? I did, Laura. I had a pretty good day at work today. And it's almost the weekend. Just one more day, so that is also one more thing that's positive. By the way, do you guys have a heat wave as well right now? Oh, heat wave, but it's quite hot outside now. You have tomorrow off. I feel like you have a day off all the time. Yeah, we had to go and get our fan because it was getting so hot. There we are, let's get those. So right now it's just kind of blowing in this room. Or fanning. blowing. However you say it. There. Ooh, are we out of inserters? Yeah, that's always what the boss says. You having a day off again? Well, they're having a day off. Craft 100 of you. Then we at least know we have some in storage. And let's get some of this filled. Oh wait, we have no dirt, so we should probably soon fly to another planet just to get dirt. There.
You have done building the first power transmission facility, Tesla Tower. It can carry out short-distance wireless power transmission and expand the power supply area of the power grid. Click on it to view the current power grid information.
Once we've built a ton of Tesla Towers, seems the update might have messed a bit with the in-game things. They can just fit in perfect. There. Let's move me out of the way. That should increase how much we are currently pumping through the system. I'd like to upgrade all of you. And hook in the rest of the oil. But it seems that it can hook up quite nicely. There we are. Because the things are backing up, that is perfect. All of these are running. Our power is not good. I agree, winner. And together with the new Milky Way thing, I think it's going to be even more fun, as it gives us a goal to compete against each other. And we are going to build the biggest base in the world. That is at least the goal. Oh, and in between episodes I learned something rather important. You know how we kind of set this up last time to produce graphite and then fuel these? It's actually not worth it. Just getting coal directly into these actually is more fuel efficient. Graphite is only going to be better if you use it in here. Otherwise it's pretty bad. So we'll be changing these back to just getting it directly in. So let's just get you removed. Let's get all of this changed around. Let's do that. And will you please go like this? Let's do some better belts. There we are. Yeah, I might do some cutting for YouTube at some point, so I don't just throw all of it in, but I kind of want to leave it on YouTube for you guys to watch, as not all of you have time to watch the entire stream. What is that? Up. Oh, is that new? The up and downgrade thing. But it might just be because we got the belts. Because I've never seen the downgrade thing for. Oh, an upgrade too. That's a pretty nifty feature I didn't know about. First, let's throw in all the coal. I'll just lift this above the power plant so we can actually expand it out. So let's cut you there and let's cut you there. And I didn't just lift you up a few. Not sure how high we have to make it. Well, let's see. What if we do that? Can we then have it below? Let's try this just to experiment a bit. There we are. Let's get you down. Must be horizontal. Because we're not... Oh, we have to go all the way here. Okay, fair enough. Let's do a little squiggly like that. Not the most beautiful thing, but it should work. And then, can you guys go below now? Colliding with an object. So that, I'll take that as a no. But never mind, we'll just start a new one over here. Then we shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. We just need the power to go. That is consuming... Yeah. There'll be a small amount of spaghetti here for the power. And then in the future we will make it a lot better. Because then we'll have planetary logistics. Though it won't be as much spaghetti as one of the newest episodes of Factorio. Jesus Christ, man. That 2000 production signs per minute. That is probably the most spaghetti I've made in quite a while. That was pretty insane. Okay, let's get you hooked up. Thank you for the titanium. We'll start some a bit further down in case we need it, just to get it going. I fear getting these over here might also be a good way to do it. But at least now we're getting a lot more power in. We're consuming all the coal from here, we're consuming all the coal we can. And power production. You. A ton more iron. Oh, we can just take the iron from back here. We do have our old starter base back here. Now we need to go grab some graphite as well before we run out of power. Oh, there's some graphite right here. That is why I put a little chest for us, so we didn't run into an issue where I didn't have enough. There we are. But these are not fully producing because the power is not fully saturated. But that we will solve in just a second with our little power station over here. So. Oh, that like a Dyson. Yeah, we need to get a mole soon. This being quite tedious going around getting all of these with all this junk I have. So let's do what Phil would have said I should have done if he was here tonight. He is out with friends. That is, remember to clean your inventory. And I agree, I should clean my inventory a bit more. Anything else? No, that seems pretty decent. Let's get some more iron. So, how are you all tonight? Hopefully you all are doing well. I know Laura is hungry at least. That might change if she gets some food. Let's see here. There. What if you just do you? Why do you keep saying lack of? Oh, I thought we already crafted the power plants. There we are. I'm also a beagle bed. Oh, you're so funny, Laura. Hungry for more Dgray. I'll take that as a good... Oh wait, it can fit under here. Ah. 1, 2, 3. More should be crafting, so we can get more power flowing. So how is our situation looking? We're now at least satisfying it, but I want to have a bit more. There we are. Let's just do one more. Good. No, Laura, I haven't watched the Billions yet. I kind of fell into to Lucifer the other day. The new season came out not so long ago, so I kind of want to watch it, and then I kind of consumed all of that. I know, but well, I think it's something you don't have to focus on to watch, and it's kind of cheesy to some degree, but I do enjoy cheesy once in a while. Don't be too hard on me, man. Or woman. So now the power is solved, and science is going strong. That should mean we can now get more components. Processes. That means we need our, what's it called, microprocessor. That requires silicon. So let's get a stone. Let's get a stone production up for silicon. It's very cheesy. Let's get ourselves some more dirt. Thank you. We have more here. We do. A bit. So we have some stone over here we could probably turn into a nice silicon production before we go to another area and grab some. So if we look at what we require, to get this, it's a 10:1. That's a horrible ratio. So in theory, that's gonna take a lot, isn't it? So we'll craft that at the site, and then we'll take the silicon ore and take it in to make, what's it called? Silicon. Let's try that. Means over here. Let's make a little production line, or do it here. Then we get silicon on, we can drag silicon down the line. We'll see what we'll do. Firstly, let's just get all of your land filled in. Thank you. And let's get all of you consumed. Let's see. There we are. So that's going to give us a ton of stone. With the stone output, we can go into pretty much just into furnaces making silicon ore, and then the silicon ore we can take into just normal crafting. Yeah, let's just do that. So you. Let's do 3 of you, and let's see what we have to power back here. Yeah. And then we'll get the belts to hook you up, hopefully. Because one of these can move 720 per minute. 2, 4. Can't see the rest yet, but we probably need 2 lines or 2 belts. So we can take 3 and 3, then take that in to make or silicon. So we'll take you like this. And over here we'll take you. Around this way. And then go and grab some more. Because then we'll do... I wish I could stream 24 hours lore. But I'll probably go for maybe 2 to 3 hours, I'm guessing. Depending on how it is when my girlfriend gets home. Maybe I'll go to 12. Maybe it'll be 5 hours. I'm not quite sure. It might be up to 5. But we'll see. Might have to get myself about to say lunch break at some point, but might get hungry at some point. That's good. As soon as we get that, we need to go get titanium afterwards. This. We'll make this. You are correct. We just need to power through. Who needs food anyway? Let's get you over here. Let's get you down that way. And let's get you... Let's see if we get it over this way. And then in. I think that might work. We can also do it in line, but... For now at least, we'll consume 1 per second. As it stands right now. If we do one of these, that means we'll need 12. That means we'll need 24 smelters for this to work. And I kind of want to... I could do them next to each other. So it'll go one way with the stone in, then out with the silicon next to it. Just so we have some kind of control over it. So first, let's craft the silicon. That's all my... Nothing said again. So let's see